I got this package in the mail, and I think it contains a SHA Badge because mine is broken and I never had time to replace the screen. So let's open it and put it together. Wow, I got a lot of stickers. Okay, so it comes with a lot of foam, packing material, Okay, so we have a new SHA Badge, directions on how to assemble the SHA Badge, and a battery, a buzzer, and some LEDs. So let's turn on my soldering iron. Actually, I'm going to have to plug in my soldering iron. Okay, wait for it to heat up and then we can start putting this together. Okay. So these are the directions for the LEDs, and these are the LEDs. So they have a small angled corner and their casing to indicate the alignment. That corner is also on the silk screen. The yellow egg yolk should be pointing towards the display. Do not use hot air, you'll break the display. Okay. Put this back over here. I'm going to take off the lanyard before I start. Just to make this smaller and easier to handle. this is the small angled part, and that's the angled part. So I'm going to start soldering these by putting a small amount of solder on each of these pads. I'm also going to tape this down so it stops moving so much. Okay. So this needs to go a different angle. Okay, that seems like it's on there. And that's in the wrong orientation. So this is why we only do one pin at a time. Okay, so now that I have one pin soldered for each of those LEDs, I'm going to just make sure that they're all pretty well aligned. A couple of them are sticking out of the board a little bit more than I'd like. They should be okay. And they all are in the correct orientation. Yep. Okay, so then I can go ahead and solder the other side, or the other sides of those LEDs. Now I'm just going to optically check to make sure that all of the pads are connected. And there's a couple of them that are sort of not well connected. I'm just going to add more solder to each of these, because this is both a mechanical and an electrical connection. Okay, that should be okay. So, then the next thing to solder is the motor. Okay, so this gets taped here. And it says, solder the red and blue wires to the positive and negative connections. Stick the motor in place. Be careful not to short the motor casing to the resistor. See arrow. So, be careful not to do that. The red wire goes to positive. The blue wire goes to negative. I'm just going to stick it on first. Okay, so negative wire's in, so I'll just go ahead and solder that. Okay, so those are both in place. And then the last thing is to connect the battery. And that goes like this. The wrong way. Okay. So now it turns on. Okay, so now we've soldered it, and now there should be a way to light up those LEDs. So let's read this document. Hi and welcome to your badge kit. It contains a badge with e-ink display, battery, adhesive hook and loop pad, 6 SK6812 RGBW LEDs, vibrator motor lanyard. To get started, you can just power the badge either by plugging in a micro USB cable or by connecting the battery. The LEDs and motor are included for DIY assembly. Your badge will work fine without the LEDs and vibration motor, but your experience will be a lot more fun with those parts on the board. Check out other side of this flyer for a short guide on how to assemble the badge. When you boot the badge for the first time, there might be a day 0 firmware update available for you. The badge will inform you of such shamelessness and will likely choose to automatically update itself. The update may take a little while, so grab another mate and start reading the wiki for the latest info on the badge and an introduction on how to get started hacking it. Feel free to drop by the badge support desk at the info tent if you're having trouble or if you'd like help out. Opening hours are on the wiki. The hatchery, our app repo is at whatever. Our wiki page is located at whatever, and our Git repo can be found at, you can chat with us through our IRC, and be sure to tweet your cool hacks at SHA 2007 badge. We can't wait to see you at the amazing hacks and eggs, or what hacks and eggs you come up with. Okay. So, now I probably need to go and set up Wi-Fi. Okay, so this is my thing. I'm gonna go get my password. Okay, now I have the Wi-Fi set up, I think. And I'm going to do the update. So it's updating. Yay! Okay. So let's set nickname. Okay. And let's see if we can figure out how to use the components we added to do something. To check if the LEDs work, I need to install a program that uses them. So I start by pushing Start to open the launcher. And I go to the installer. And then I think perhaps hardware? And we can do LED color test. Okay, there's no white test that's going on though. So let's see if there's an option to have one that includes white. Let's see if this flashlight works. Okay. So when I push this button, it works like a flashlight. So I guess the white LEDs work.